Hello, I'm KainDryson, and welcome to DrysonCraft. I have a little something set up for this episode. It took me somewhat of a while to do it because of what I was doing. And first of all, I actually did several different things. Why did it do that? First, I basically checked and see what materials I had already for what I wanted to do, and that's what I basically set it all up in this chest, and I will explain it all. As you see, this is, and yes, if you look, I did kind of cheat because I couldn't decide between something, and all this does is just add one more modifier slot to the tool I'm going to make. We're going to be messing with the tinkers again, and I'll be making another sword, and hopefully I'll have enough of the material to make a hammer. So yeah, after I was done setting up all this, I went to the Nether and did some mining and waiting. But this is what I got from kills, along with the bones and skull. Had to kill some withers to get this, and just random ores. But these are the main things I was going for. Some nether quartz, which I will take out now and start pulverizing. And I think I'll make another hopper and move the anvil. But that'll do. I don't have wood on me, but I do have wood in here. Only enough for one chest. And 5 pieces of iron. How about if I make the chest first? One good thing about having 2 crafting tables side by side. If you get to make something first, you can switch to the other one. And put that there. And put the rest of the coal, and hopefully that goes in there. Maybe. Do I have to configure it? Yep, there it goes. Set is now the input. I changed them all to blank just so it looks like that, except for the bottom. That's where the power's coming in, and plus the sides touching here. Let's see, we're also going to need to put that in the smeltery. Well, not the smeltery, but the pulverizer. And these are going to go here, I believe, or I forget if I'd have enough or not. But hopefully I can add the quartz. Yeah. And some of these we're going to have to make into blocks. Let's do a few for now. Oh yeah. That's right. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking it was 3 by 3. I'll definitely have plenty. First I wasn't sure how much I'd have after making the blocks, but I hope I did the math right, because these first 3 things, well, 4 things technically, this is separate from the nether star. This will add a modifier slot. This also adds a modifier slot. So does that, and so does that. Normally, I just use this as a modifier slot, and I looked more into the book, and since I last knew and messed with tinkers before this series, let's see more of that. Anyway, these were not part of the recipes to add a modifier, but I've looked through the book here, and they are modifiers. And like I said, I kind of cheated to give myself this because I couldn't decide whether I'm having the flames or the quartz. And so I wanted both because I mainly wanted the flame for how it makes the sword look. Oh, kind of gave that away. But all this is for the sword, and this is going to be for the hammer. And I noticed these on the little table over here, and noticed what it was, so I made a couple iron of those. It's cool. You can actually hear them hit the wood and the glass. I'm glad it didn't break that, even though it sounded like it. What about the stone? Interesting. But yeah, I pretty much got a stack of those. And I tried getting the same amount. I might as well grab all that. And that'll be part of that. And one more. And that should be an even amount, so we'll have 4 left over. Okay. Let's see now. Let's go ahead and put those in the smeltery. And let's see, while that's going, what else can we do while that's going? See, I'll have to smelt that too, because it's going to be the extra modifier for this. And I basically got to make some of these. But either way, we're going to be making some of those. So let's see how much. See, I don't believe the sword and it needs them, but the hammer does. So I need 2 of those, and I believe the obsidian plates I want to make to add more durability. I believe it can be stacked. I've done this so many times so far. And obsidian, where's it at? There it is. And yes, it is stackable, so I can put on multiple of these to increase it. And that'll be a new pickaxe. And I'm hoping the sword comes out the way I want it. I don't know if I'll add the moss or not, because that seems to take over the whole tool, as you see in the pickaxe, which I really don't like. You know, there are ways I can repair it myself, which isn't really too hard or bad. So, and that's done and mixed evenly, so it's 38 ingots worth. And if my memory serves, these take 8. Whew. Hope I have enough, so I want to make the sword first, actually. So let's grab these. Put these tools up here, and bring those down, and these shouldn't really take too much. So there's that. One of these, and one of those. And it'll be ready for that. Now we can come over here. Oh, this one, thank you. And go to the normal sword. Put in the blade, handle, and the rod. And there's that sword. So technically now this one's obsolete. As you see, this is a +8 attack. That's +7. And the Reinforced 2 durability +500, and the durability +50%, and auto repair 2 maybe on that one will be on this one. So for now, I'm gonna put my sword in there, and yeah, I took down the carpenter store and widened it up. I was tired of having trouble getting through there. So, okay, that's done. So let's see how much we got left. 36 still, so we might have enough, maybe not. I don't know. That took quite a bit. Yep. So we got one of those. I'll need 2 for the hammer. I'll make those 2 first. And I'll worry about the... Oh, actually, wait. I need the obsidian for the... So yeah, I'll definitely have enough. My mind kind of dirted out there for a moment. Was thinking I needed this type of plates to add durability to it, but it's actually obsidian. If I read that right. I think I read it. Pretty sure I wasn't just going by the pictures. But I will double check just to be sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Obsidian plate. So, yeah, we're good. Hammerhead's done. Now the thick rod. Yeah, we're good. Here, I'm good. And here's our hammer. Well, pieces to the hammer. And this will make the pickaxe kind of obsolete. And, oh, not to cast, I need those. So, yeah. I still might carry that around with me for the single spots. I don't know. Because this will go this will take out a 3x3 area, as you see here. The area of effect. Ooh, I just not noticed that. This might. So, that'll be good for undead. Let's put these back. Okay. So next, we will add the modifiers. And to do that, we come back to this table and yeah, we start. That was a quick day. But that's alright. And back to the table. Make sure I didn't have an experience. And we want this one, yeah. First the sword. These two together. And yeah, that adds a modifier. And a modifier for this one. And these two here. Another modifier. And another one. See, now these. 6 on that one. And 6 on that one. And last but not least, the cheat one to make this one 7 modifiers. Okay, that's all the modifiers. How's the quartz doing? Full. Actually, I do want to save some of that. For now, I'll just do this. And this should actually be enough. So for now, I'll just put those in there. And now the lapis. Of course, I had to take out the sulfur. I don't really have a spot for the sulfur yet, except for right here. That's another if I have time after making these, which I'm pretty sure I will. I want to test something. I want to try to start moving some of these chests, starting with this one, as this is kind of somewhat the important chest. I still need to place some of these bushes. So yeah, back to this chest, put those where they need to be till I get to them. Now the diamonds, that. Might as well grab it all now. Yeah, I actually won't need all that. So, I'll put it in here for now. I will need some of that to make some comparators. And wow, that fills up quick. So, I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna have any problems getting that up. Well, when I get to it, I'll explain it. And I might as well put it on me now, because I do kind of need it. And that's for the sword, and that's for the sword. And let's see how much is left of this 9 ingots. That's just enough for a block. And start smelting that obsidian. Actually, I think I only need 8 to make a plate. Excuse me. And while that's going, we're going to continue modifying. See, first the diamond. That color may eventually be hidden from adding this, from what I've seen in the picture. Same with that. I hope what this does takes over the whole thing along with this, but we will find out. I just think it'll look pretty spiffy. Yes, I said spiffy. That's a word I haven't used in quite a long time. It's something my brother used once. Yeah, on with the sword. Okay. Now they should be almost how my old tool is. Okay, I forget what I did to make it reinforced. Or maybe it's just a lumite bonus. I think it is, because I don't know what the pink would be. So yeah, auto repair is the moss. See, the bones, was it? Yeah, I think I needed one more, but oh well, I'll still add them all. Adds this, and as you see right there, it's life still. It's no, I'm thinking of this, that I needed more than one of. This every 5 adds a second of burn damage, I think. But this adds 1 heart per bone as I attack. So I hope that really helps and comes in handy. So, and that stacks, I believe, but before I add more to it, I can't see the modifiers that are, okay, yeah, I can. There's 4 left, so for now I'd one of those. And what did that do? Oh, increases. That increases attack too? Alright, can use both. Okay, what's the difference between using that? Huh. I am confused. Okay, let's see if the book says anything else about it. More detailed. And all the way to the quartz which should be about here. See, it shows both block and the dust. Weird. This is just a quicker way to add them. I'll go ahead and do both. It doesn't say that'll take a modifier, but still doing one just to be safe. Oh yes it does, but I want to put that on last. Okay, one of those, one of those, and that makes it more purple. As you see, the bones change the hilt of the blade. And yeah, that's what it's gonna do. Add beheading. It's only like a 10% chance, I think. So hopefully adding more will majorly increase that. Okay, so that looks like that, and I hope this takes over the whole thing. Yeah. Please. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and boost this up as high as we can without making... There's one more, so we can add the moss, but what's it going to look like? Cool. So, okay, there's all the modifiers. I think the auto repair I can only do once. I hope. Yeah. Now let's do this till we can't no more. I'm not sure. Okay. There's a number for this one. We're almost done, so only 2 more after this. 1 and 2. So 12 attack. That is nice. Yeah. Next, we'll add the rest of these. Oh, I thought they stacked. Huh, I guess not. That by itself does nothing. And that by itself does nothing. Never know. So now, this should be melted. 16, oh that made more than I thought. But it's about to make more. See, that's 8 there. Put the book back. That 1 obsidian in there. And let's make some more blocks of this. Because I believe that will stack. And the rest of these, we can put it back in there. The flame should stack. And it's about time to sleep. Oh, I just looked at that. Yeah. I like the way that sword looks. Be nice if I could add some red in there somehow. But only thing I can do with red is do the redstone. Well, actually now I can't add anything to it unless I give myself another head, which can only be gotten in creative. But I am thinking about adding that to the battle towers, to the highest level on the battle towers, So any new ones that spawn from the point where I change the config file, they will have a possibility of having that. And I don't want to get that confused. So that's all melted. We should have enough for 3 of these, I believe. Maybe more. Yeah, I think it may be more. Maybe 4. Ooh, yeah, maybe. But this will be for the hammer. And adding enough of these, from what I read, said it would make it indestructible, basically. Or unbreakable. Not really indestructible. And let's see, what else can we do? We're done with that. And I kind of wasted time collecting those. Collect more of that, make some more blocks. And make as many blocks as we can and make sure we still have enough. I'm not sure what the max would be. Let's find out. 400 and wow. Okay, that'll stay in there. That's gonna be a lot, maybe. I might have enough because, yeah, that gives me 24 each time. So, wow. This is gonna fill up quick. Lapis for days. I should add a... Actually, no, I can't add a hopper underneath. Because of the wires, I'd have to make the wires go behind it, which wouldn't be too bad. You'd probably see a little bit right there, but it'd still be inside the house. You wouldn't be able to see it from the outside. It'd be hidden from this side, though. And you'd definitely be able to see the hole there, probably. But I ain't gonna worry about that right now. I'll go ahead and grab it up manually. Just do that to make sure they go there when I grab them. And while that's going, let's go ahead and switch these out. I could add 25. So. Sucks it doesn't take 5 at a time. Making this process take a lot longer. Okay. So now the sword is complete, I think. I think this was the only one, right? Yeah. Just double checking. And now that is one awesome sword. And forgot to grab this. And last one. And yeah, I was right before. So my math was right. Yay. And done with those. So 2 more. Let's go put those there since that's where they seem to be going. So there, got plenty of that. I just need a bunch of this and let that gather or build up on its own. Grab that one, and the next one should, next time this is full, it should fill this one too. like I did last time. And yeah. Now let's see how much this does for it. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Okay, there's 4 modifiers remaining. Didn't I have more for this? Might have to check the book, see what else I can add. Because that's just going to take 2. There's going to be 2 left over. Oh, no, I forgot one. There's going to be 1 left over. It needs that. So I'll have 1 left over. Yeah. So I'll have to go to the book. Reinforced. Ooh, that's awesome. So it's reinforced. I wonder if I can reinforce. Well, yeah, the only way I'd be able to reinforce that is finding another head, but I think I will do that to the config file. So yeah, let's get this started. Actually, let's go ahead and get this small one out the way. Oh, I can't repair it. Why not? Probably adding joy. So that kind of screwed up that. Yeah. Sorry, but I'm gonna cheat. Because that didn't really go as planned. I was expecting the plates to only, all 4 plates together to only take 1 slot, not all of them. I should have been watching that. I wasn't paying attention. So, whoa. One, I think. Yeah, I keep getting confused which one, or if it's 1 or 0. And let's see. And see, I kind of wasted, what, 3? But technically I only need 1, I think. But I was going to have 1 left over. So yeah. Fix my mistake. And actually, yeah, I would need 1 more. Because I had 4. I expected the obsidian plates to only take 1. So yeah. Cool, those stack. And these also stack. So now, back to where I thought we were going to be at. Let's add this. Makes the handle ugly. Let's add this, which adds the ball to the end. And this is going to take a while. Holding shift and clicking. It's more mouse movement, but I don't have to click and drag. I just gotta click, click, click. And I'm probably gonna speed this up. Okay, so that's done. Fortune 2. I was about to say I can't have Fortune 3. Now it's done. So actually we had plenty of lapis. Let's go ahead and take out the rest of it. And put this with the rest. And let's move those down. There was mossy brick there. I should have actually kept it for some looks, because actually it's pretty easy to find it, so I ain't gonna worry about it. And I think I'll probably call this an episode as soon as I find a spot to put the lapis. For now, I'll put it in the junk chest and find a spot for it later. That's empty. Nothing else in there I need. So, we got some luck, which is basically fortune 3. So we do mine ores. Hopefully, like redstone, we'll get tons of it. Same with diamonds. I hope anyway. And we got a really nice sword. I wonder if I can rename these on the anvil. Before I grab the experience, see if I can. Yep, takes 10 experience for that one. And 27 experience. Holy moly. 37. Okay, what was... Okay, 5 things. 5 things. What? Why is it adding an F? What is the F going to do? I was seeing if it was going to put an F if I renamed it. And, oh yeah. I want to get out of this. That's why it was showing I had the levels. Now, let's see if I do have the levels. First, let's collect these. Get what levels we can from these. Actually, let's use them up here, see how much it fills up. Just go down the ladder, thank you. So, hold right click and we'll see how much this is. 54 levels. I don't know if I'll... let's find out. Anything higher than 12. I was about to say, wasn't in the same spot as the others. Unbreakable. Ooh. Mathematical. Okay. Whatever that is. Slimy and pink, tough, tasty, interesting things. I don't know what they do. Okay, I only got this, and there's more after that. And yeah, they're tinkers. And that's... oh yeah, I'd want this kind of sword. Does the same kind of damage, as far as I could tell. So far nothing. Let's see, there's a 9 shiny broadsword. That must be with the shiny ore. And I don't want the E, I want to back out for a second. And I probably could make one of these as a sword. But I'm not going to though, because it's not as good as the one I just made. Yep. No, it's just a shiny sword, not a broadsword. But that's the way to do it normally without doing the tinkers. So yeah. Okay, and nothing left in there. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Got some 2 awesome new tools. Got an upgrade with modifiers. This one has awesome modifiers and kind of cheated a little bit, but I'll make it up when I start finding some of those heads in the battle towers. I'll throw them in lava to compensate. And so far I'm up to 3, actually 4, because there's one for the sword too. So yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed. See you guys later. Goodbye.